You know, I wasn't a very vocal kid. So a lot of the times, the things that I wanted to say, I would write on paper. And so in a lot of ways, that was therapy for me. You know, I feel like this room was the beginning of me having confidence in my gifts and abilities as far as writing goes. Wow. Wow. You know, when I walk into this room, there's so many memories that come back. Like everything is nostalgic. Like even the boards, they were all blackboards. They were never whiteboards like this. It was so much chalk and dust everywhere. So hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Keonte Beals. I am from North Preston. I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm a singer-songwriter, performer, producer, author, and the owner of Keonte Beals Entertainment.
Head up, keep strong, move it forward. No tears to cry till it's over.
For me, I'm really an artist and a musician, so I often love to, you know, go into different genres, you know, such as jazz, and I've even dabbled in some rock and things of that nature, Afrobeat, whatever the case may be. But I feel like the foundation has always been the gospel, you know, right from the feeling and the emotion that's in the song when I'm producing it to the writing, you know, my language and the way that I speak in a song. You know, as a kid, when I was 5 years old, I started, you know, dancing and performing in my aunt's gospel hip-hop group called All for Jesus. And we would perform all over Halifax at that young age. But the teacher's desk wasn't here, though, when I was here in this class. You know, it was over there. And I was always close to the teacher because I laughed too much. She would always be like, she wanted to keep me at bay. But this is the place where I started writing, or the place where my imagination, I guess, was able to run free. And before ever writing music, I started off writing books and short novels. So I got all of my confidence in writing and being able to put everything in my mind onto paper. Yeah, so that confidence for me started building specifically, you know, from a teacher that I had at the time, my grade 5 and 6 teacher, Miss Tyne Simons. And, you know, I didn't even really honestly understand or even know that I had a gift when it comes to writing until she pointed that out for me. And in a lot of ways, writing saved my life. From a lot of the things that I, at the time, couldn't speak about. You know, I feel like if it wasn't for writing, there probably would be spaces and places and maybe even people, you know, the wrong crowd, you know, for lack of a better word or a better phrase, that I probably would have been attached to or linked to. But because Miss Tyne Simons told me that I can actually, you know, do something with my writing, with things that I thought about in my mind. We were taught so much about where we came from, how rich our history is here, even just being in North Preston alone. So it was just about self-love. Having the power and the mindset to know that you can do anything you want to do. You know, this is where I learned, you know, the Black national anthem and what that meant. This is where I learned of affirmation that come from, you know, the motherland. So yeah, this place has been a big foundation for everything that I am today. You know, it started me with just my confidence in the color of my skin. You know, to know like that's a beautiful thing, that's an asset.
And remember to keep it real.
And for me, especially now, and it's always been the case, but especially now, I'm more so focused on impact and what I choose to feed into the next generation. So my biggest fear is that I leave here without accomplishing that, for sure.